Spoon from Malaysia. Nice to get the wave as well. Good stuff. It's a magnificent atmosphere here. And of course, these finals championships, the last 3 days of a 7-month program, it's quite remarkable. Not just that she is a chopper, she doesn't defend all the time, let me tell you. She comes forward often and really surprises. So although we're going to see maybe some longer rallies, that we will also see the occasional dash towards the front of the net.
Yes, a defender has got to be able to attack nowadays, and any loose ball like we see there by Liu Fei, she'll step in and attack it. So Bernadette Szhocs has got to make sure she doesn't leave any loose balls for her to attack.
This, just to remind everyone, this is not the main match at the moment. This is not the semi-final in action. This is a kill zone warm-up. It's got an element of potential. We have not seen the kill zone so far in the main match, but it could happen if less than 2 minutes left in the match of the 24. We could see a kill zone at the end that will count. At the moment it's 3-2 then in favour of Liu Fei, and well, she is a hugely impressive talent, no doubt at all. This is the official warm-up kill zone match, you might say, and now here's Liu Fei at 4-2. She won the first time, meeting at 4-1 in terms of the game. So okay, that's it, it's 5-2. They'll take a little break at the moment before they come back for the big match. Here then, Bernadette Szhocs. She has been quite sensational during this T2 competition. She's against the chopper here, Liu Fei, the girl from Guangling district, but I tell you, underneath the table sometimes, but she comes through like a real leaping leopard and comes through and attacks when least expected. Szhocs has been colourful, exuberant, even the hair plays a part in her image. And I have to say, it's so refreshing to see the girl from Romania taking such a full part in a brilliant T2 program. Again, we see Liu Fei. She's got such a variety of serves and makes her opponent always having to think and work. And the emotion showing on the face of Bernadette Szhocs. It has been a fantastic campaign for Bernadette. We know if she gets through this one, it will be the best moment in her life. Let's just see whether or not Liu Fei or Bernadette Szhocs get through to the final. That was the round 5 victory for Liu Fei. The only game that Bernadette won was the kill zone game. She won it 5-3. All the other games to 11 won by Liu Fei. First blood, first point, Bernadette. Do you agree that if she wins this and gets into the final, competing for the 40,000, it could be the biggest moment of her life?
Definitely. She has been playing really well at this tournament. Lots of games. I think she's up to her game, as it were, and has been successful. Let's see what she can do in this first semi-final.
So 1-2. There was an aggressive shot from Liu Fei to pick up the first point, and then a mistake on the lift from Bernadette, but that was good. Nice play. She doesn't miss many of those, does she, Liu Fei?
No, she doesn't. And apologies, I should have said second semi-final.
We already know who the first semi-finalist or the first finalist is. It's Feng Tianwei, representing Singapore for many years. Will be a very popular winner if she managed to do it in the end. It's all a little bit quiet at the moment here inside the cavern, but there's an intensity of action that is really impressive. It's a family, even the Christmas tree in the background there you can see lit up, adding a great atmosphere to this festive season. 3-4. Bernadette will not be slow in giving us the little squeal of delight. There you go again.
Yeah, that was good placement round the table there by Szhocs. Same, playing some into the middle, out to the angles. That's how you got to play a defender.
Okay, patience required, of course. It's been shown there's nowhere near as many defenders in today's game as there used to be.
No, that's right, there used to be quite a lot, and the defender now has got to be able to attack. And that's what we've seen in previous matches with Liu Fei. She's got a very good attack, forehand and backhand.
Great power play, Bernadette. That's not the first time either. On the previous point, she fired one down the angle with a big. It's an amazing shot actually, because she's coming through very, very heavily at the end with a lot of action on the wrist. 6-all. It's exciting stuff.
Yeah, Liu Fei will be trying to change the spin when she's playing her defensive strokes, putting backspin on or no spin, which we call a float. So Bernie will be looking for the one that pops up to try and put that winner away.
Great defending. What a lovely shot. Took the edge. Took the edge there. And what a lovely piece of camera work there to give us that opportunity to see it from distance. 7-6. It's great work. Well played, Bernadette. Again, she's showing great patience. Placement there, perfect down the middle. It was a deep shot as well.
Yeah, that was a great placement there. It's always difficult to play into defender, and they've got to decide to play a backhander or forehand. But that was great placement into the body.
And again, out to the side this time. This is really interesting. Bernadette has obviously learned from the first time she played Liu Fei. It was 11-7, 11-10, 11-7, 11-6, all in favour of Liu Fei last time. A little bit lucky. Yeah, great work. Oh, what a recovery. It had everything in that rally. Absolutely brilliant from Bernadette Szhocs. Not only did she win the point, but she won it with a variety of shots that we haven't seen from her before.
Yes, I think she would be kicking herself if she hadn't won that point, because she should have won it earlier on. And it popped up and she didn't put it away.
Good service. Yeah, very good service. Good control. Well played, Liu Fei there. Under pressure at 8-9 now. Needs more patience than that though. Ouch. But she is the future. Liu Fei getting a little bit of support here. I know that Bernie has got a really good big fan club. 9-all. 2 required. And that is 1, 10, 9. It's such an important first game. Absolutely vital. 18 minutes, 13 seconds left of this matchup. Oh, just took the net, and it went into play. 11-9, and Bernie Szhocs from Romania has come up with a fantastic first game. She's not won against Liu Fei a proper game. I say a proper game, she only won the kill zone last time out, but this is a huge moment for her. Let's hear what he's got to say. Jorgen.
Because when you smash your forehand, she's waiting. You see, if you take, then you must be ready. Okay. And move your legs all the time.
Please.
Even I heard that.
Move your legs.
Well, I have to say, Jill, that was a very impressive performance, that first game.
No, I thought she played very sensibly there, Bernie. Played patiently and waited for the right one.
Done it again, just as you described. And the longer this goes on, the more the clock ticks down, the more pressure will be on Liu Fei, who will then be more keen to attack. That was exactly what she did.
And to be fair, Jürgen Persson did say, you know, watch out for when she does attack, be ready. But sometimes it's always difficult to see when she is going to attack.
There it is, that's exactly what we said. She will bring those attacking close to table shots as well. 2-1. Brilliant defending. Brilliant attacking. Wow. You couldn't ask for better than that, could you? You've got the show person. I was going to say showman. That wouldn't be quite fair, would it? But she really does light up the table, light up the spotlight. It's wonderful to see. 3-2. She's picked up 2 points in a row. And again, backhand does the job. A lot of action on that ball from Liu Fei.
Yeah, Bernie attacking, then dropping the ball short. Making sure Liu Fei moves in and out.
Yeah, that was almost predictable, wasn't it?
Yeah, the problem is if you do play those tactics, and Liu Fei will come in and execute that forehand as she did there.
Okay, she went for the big one. Yeah, and she is annoyed, but can't let that affect her future play. It's got to put it behind you very quickly. Came off the tape. There you go again. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Well, Liu Fei will be delighted. A couple of errors there by Bernadette.
And I think with defenders, the longer the game goes on, they get their defensive shots going better. You get a better length, trying to get it on the white line. So Liu Fei's not missing much with her defensive strokes.
That is brilliant play. I mean, she did it several times in the first game and it worked. This time she's not been as aggressive until that moment. 7-4. That's scoreboard pressure.
Well, I think the points that she'd lost is when she was hitting, dropping, and she wasn't really getting into her game then, Bernadette. But I think, you know, she perhaps needs to attack a bit more.
6, 7.
3 points in a row.
Yep.
That's a big, big moment here now. If there's not going to be many games because of the length of time each point is taking in the rally. Got a bit impatient there for 8-6. But if Bernadette can take this game, it's a huge statement. 13 minutes left in the whole match. Oh, well played. Well done. What a play that was. Bernadette Szhocs cannot be praised enough for that. What a change. Look at the edge. The edge coming up. Well, actually, no, that's after the... There it is. There you go.
Now that's great reaction.
Unbelievable. And that is 8-all. Oh, this is getting interesting. I bet Feng Tianwei is very, very interested in this too. My goodness. A little shake of the head from JJ.
Well, let's see what she's going to do with her serves here.
But lucky for some. Is it going to be for Bernadette? Yes, it is. It's 9-8. What a fight back this is. from Bernie Szhocs. Wow. Oh dear. This would be an extraordinary achievement. This is now, do you know what? This is pretty close to, well, not exactly match point, but I tell you what, it's not that far off. She can keep the rallies going for as long as she wants, but this is now 2 game points for a 2-love lead. I never expected this, Jill.
No, don't. But she's played very sensibly, Bernadette.
It's the variety of play, and it's 11-8, and Bernie Szhocs has come from the death and really risen to great heights here inside the cavern at the T2 Championship Finals. This is unbelievable. It's the semi-final stage, $40,000 at stake here, and Bernie has come up with an unbelievable start. 2 games to love. Wow, 11-9, 11-8. She hadn't won a real game before this.
No, brilliant play. She was very patient, waited for the right one. I think in the middle of that second game, she was pushing a little bit too much. I think she's more successful when she's attacking. I know her dad's sitting in the audience. I bet he's got butterflies in his tummy.
We can mention other brands as well.
Third game, LIU serve. Love all.
Okay, well, this has been exciting, I have to say. I didn't expect Liu Fei to be folding like this, but this is excellent work. Here we go, 3rd game. Bernadette has just got to stay in the game. Wait for her opponent to make errors. It's brilliant. Well played, Liu Fei. But that point has taken a long time, and that is the friend of Bernadette at the moment. Time is on her side.
Yeah, that was beautiful play there by Liu Fei. Combining defence with attack.
Another one there. It's not done and dusted yet. My surprise at Bernie's victories in those 2 games could yet come unstuck in terms of the overall outcome. That's out. Down off the tape 3. Love 3. Still 10 minutes and 30 seconds left. This is when strategy really comes into play. And it's gone, it's 4. Ooh. This could be very, very interesting now. 3-2 to Liu Fei in the end. Ah. That would be brave, wouldn't it? We shall see. 4-love. Okay. Every point that she takes is a huge bonus for Bernie. And the block is not working there either, because the power play of Liu Fei is now making a difference. She defends well, but she can also come up with the big ones. This is now very important for Bernadette to get 2 or 3 points on the board. There's another one. 1-6. Still a long way to go in terms of time. And she's missed that one. So the accuracy is gone as well. She's wearing the heart on that little black sleeve at the moment, that's for sure. And it's not looking so good after going 2-love up.
Well, Liu Fei will want this game to go as quick as possible.
Yep.
But then Bernie, she needs to slow it down a little bit and make the rallies longer.
Yep. That's the whole idea. That was what I thought. 12 minutes to go. That's how it needed to be. But here we go. 7-2. Liu Fei fighting for her life. Oi.
3-7.
Well, that wasn't what we expected there. Bernie, if she picks up another couple of points, a game will put pressure on. Uh-oh.
3-8.
Yeah, shot. There's a lot of side spin on that from Liu Fei, but it's again, maybe her placement was not as good as she should have been. A little bit lazy. Okay.
8-4.
Keep an eye on that clock again as well. Just over 8 minutes left. 8-4 will be towel down time, and she will take as long
8-4.
as she dare. Bernie Szhocs from Romania has been an absolute star during the 7 months tournament, and she could yet be the ultimate star. Who knows? Oui. This is a great rally for Bernie. Absolutely brilliant rally for Bernie. She is, oh, missed it. 9-4. She set it up, she fought well, but then when crunch came to it, she could not keep control. Absolutely thrashed it off the table, oh no. It's gone again. That's exactly what Liu Fei wanted, 10-4, but Bernie will serve. But wow, it's anybody's at the moment, Jill.
Yes, I mean, Liu Fei's played very sensibly here.
That's it, it's 11-4. It's just, 6 3/4 minutes left in the match, and it's only one game the difference. So, plenty of time for Liu Fei to come back and, in fact, even win it with a kill zone.
That's every chance of that happening. I mean, most games have been about 6 minutes. So we may have a whole game and as you say, a kill zone. We shall see. Or maybe it'll be two games all, and then we've got that.
Ooh, yes. We like the idea of that.
Yeah, it could be a playoff.
Well, we shall see. And we're in the 2-1 stage in the fourth game then. Yeah, great angle, and it really is. It's a peculiar shot, that forehand to her, isn't it? I don't think there's anybody else that plays quite that depth of that action. Oh, counter me! Wow.
That was brilliant there by Liu Fei.
She
just stepped in, executed that forehand. Very brave play. And again.
Absolutely excellent for 1-3. 5 minutes left. Keep an eye on this clock. It's very, very important. 1-3. Okay, 1-4. One thing we are getting, Jill, is unbelievable entertainment. T2 has never disappointed in any match.
No, and it's superb to see table tennis at its best with an attacker and a defender.
Wasn't quite in the greatest shape there, certainly with the feet placement there for Liu Fei.
Yes, I think she told herself after she'd made a mistake she should have played that one down the backhand. Wasn't in the right, as you said, John, footwork wasn't right for that shot.
Zhang Qi in the background, one of the main people responsible for this whole T2 event. He's watching it with great intensity. That's it. Now that is a really big slash at the ball, and just look at the points. 4-3 with 4 minutes left. If Bernie Szhocs can actually pick up another couple of points here in the next minute or so, it'll make a huge difference. She has picked up another one to 4-all. That makes such a difference. She keeps it in the rally, and she's now playing the thinking game, isn't she?
Yeah, playing very sensibly there, Bernadette. Changing direction. Speed.
Oh, and that service goes. Ouch. Ay.
She won't be happy with herself for that. It was an easy giveaway.
Oh, and another one. 3 minutes left. 6-4. Couple of giveaway points from the service. Really annoying. And another error. She fought back to 4-all and now has given back 3. Liu Fei will be really, really happy with this situation. The pressure has eased just a fraction. 2:24. Get below 2 minutes and there's every possibility of that kill zone. And look at this, it's 4-8. 4 points in a row, Liu Fei. Well, if you're enjoying this, let me tell you, there's still one unbelievable match to come in the men's semi-finals. Dmitry Ovcharov against Jun Mitsutani. I hope you can stay with us, not just for this one, but the one to come as well. Great work, well played.
Oh, that was a lovely forehand down the line by Liu Fei.
4-9.
We're under 2 minutes, so whatever happens, it's a miss, but it's certainly going to be a kill zone potential here to finish, or, as you said before, it could be the a final game to 11
Late.
to split them.
9-5.
Okay, it's 5 game points. 5 game points to Liu Fei to level things up at 2-all. Good block from Bernadette. Oh, 6-10. 6-10 with 44 seconds left. Can she pick up another couple of points and force it then into an 11-point shootout? That would be interesting. The tiebreaker is first to 11. So given that scenario, Liu Fei has done it. Liu Fei has done it, and we will have a 5-point kill zone match right here. So the warm-up game that you saw earlier, which was kill zone, will be repeated for real here, and with a lot of money and a lot of position at stake. Well, how do you see it, Jill?
Well, I think Bernadette has got to be patient. I mean, there's no time limit now, so she can just wait for the right one. But then again, Liu Fei will be changing defence and attack, and again, she'll be looking for one to put away with a forehand. So it'll be interesting.
Yep. Can you read anything to the fact that, that Bernie actually won the last kill zone game they played?
Well, they both got into their games a little bit more, so
she's missed it.
different.
Yeah, Liu Fei, 1 love. It's a very important point. First to reach 5. This is for the final of the T2 Women's Individuals Championship title. And now at 2-0. Yeah, timeout is called, and she called it herself. So you can understand why. Jorgen will have a good word. Let's hear what he's got to say.
还是把进攻没有关系的，只要你看准了，就干脆，对吧？你反过就可以了嘛，不要球在前。
And not the slow one, because then you open the whole table, okay? You're along with, she's also nervous. It's a keep calm, you don't give away easy points, okay? Work, if you don't have a chance, don't push, okay?
What do you reckon, Jill?
Don't give away any easy points.
I think I could have told him that. Huh? Anyway, here we go. It's love 2. It's kill zone.
He's telling her to take her time and be patient.
And I have to say, again, a brilliant timeout there because it broke up the momentum. Bernie's picked up 1 point. Oh, she's picked up 2 in a row. That is an even better timeout then, wasn't it? Her dad, as you say, will be right on the edge of his seat right now. Absolutely. It's all to fight for. They're 2-all, 2-all. And it's first to 5, to reach 5. And it's a great point there on the forehand. How many times Bernie's got to learn that she can't play into that zone area and then get away with it. It's 3-2. 2 points required. That is, off. And that is 4-2, and that is now kill zone match point here in favor of Liu Fei. 1 more point and she goes through to the final against Feng Tianwei. It's been a hugely exciting matchup. Did I say 3-2 a couple of minutes ago? Oh, great patience there from Bernie. There's still a sting in the tail of the T2 tournament. Let me tell you, you cannot predict this. Liu Fei, of course, is the favourite to win it right here. But Bernie has got wonderful sense of moment. There she goes again, 4-all. And I tell you what, it's now the biggest shootout in her life. She picks up 1 more point and the world will be watching in unbelievable admiration. 4-all, it's all to play for. 1 more point required for the final. Here we go. Liu Fei changes her mind. She must be nerves jangling as well. And she's done it! Bernie Szhocs has gone to the final with a chance to pick up $40,000 US. What an unbelievable kill zone game. She was down and out at 4-2. She won 3 points in a row and has come up with a sensational victory here at the T2 women's semi-final. What a point. What excitement. An unbelievable disappointment for Liu Fei. She had it in her grasp and dropped the ball. Unbelievable 5-4. Bernie Szhocs, Romania in the final of the first T2 ever. Show us your excitement, Bernie.
Very good. You saw your blocking with 4.
That was absolutely brilliant. She played sensible. And when she won at the end, I looked over at her dad and he was jumping up and down, hugging everybody. So that was fantastic table tennis.
Wow. It's very, very difficult for anybody around to appreciate how intense that was. We've got the highlight show here at the moment. But, you know, you cannot believe that she was smiling, ever confident, 2-love up, lost back then 2-all. And I have to say, that was something really special. Excitement aplenty. I've been doing this sport for many, many years. I've not seen that kind of exuberance at table tennis, and I doubt that Jorgen Pearson has seen that much as well. Wow, that was really, really impressive. We saw the stats there briefly, but we can see the girls down there as well, waiting to talk to Jun, and I'm sure in just a couple of moments we'll do that.
Defeating first seed Liu Fei to book her spot in the final to face Feng Tianwei. First, let's get Liu Fei's perspective on what went wrong for her. 其实呢，我们还以为你可以